Alright, we're getting going here today. We have a beautiful puppy. The most beautifulest of puppies. Right here. He's such a good boy. We love him very much. And we are going to be... Oh shoot, hold on, we're on the wrong overlay. That one's not lined up for the Morrowind menus. Oops. Here, let me... Oh, I see. Okay, well this one has things lined up where we want them, but it for some reason doesn't have... No. Why does this keep happening? I don't freaking get it. Yes, that's what we want. Thank you. We're gonna have to reline it up all over again. Why does the webcam disappear like every other week? Okay. Let's get into our game. We're going to pick up where we left off last week and start building the Redoran stronghold. Hopefully, because we have to let a week of in-game time go by. And we were pretty close. I think we had most of the puppy. That's enough. That is enough. Yeah, about there, give or take. The exact specifics isn't all that important. Let me see. Just trying to lock those things back down properly again so that our alert box is where it should be and everything else. Great, a bunch of cliff racers that want to get punched. Okay, beaten up, flying, terrible, annoying pests. Oh, and then a blighted Nixhound got here. Oh, and look, there's a Kagouti coming behind. And we'll punch you all to death. Really? Our hand-to-hand is only 47? I thought it was higher than that. Okay, free training. Thanks, Kagouti, for your contribution to the cause. There's a cliff racer. That lighting effect, like, oh. Let's do some more exploring. Some more explore. No, Cliff Racer, my goodness. Go away, nobody likes you. Oh. Okay, fine. You're not gonna get the easy treatment. You're just gonna get chopped to bits. Okay, fine. We'll use our Ring of Flying. Hey, or Baron. Stream category says Baldur's Gate 3. I thought that I did change that. Dang it. Let me see. I think I know how to change that, though. Okay, I changed the title and the tags, but I missed the category. You're right. Thank you very much for letting me know. Okay, so successfully updated. And it looks like it's updated on my end. Hopefully it's updated on your end as well. How are you doing today, Baron? Hope you had a good night's sleep and are having a good morning so far. All good now. Perfect. Even got rid of the Baldur's Gate 3 plugin that doesn't work properly and we don't know how to make work. That's great. That is awesome. Where's Saint Jib when you need him to eliminate all these Cliff Racer bastards? Okay, so we are picking up where we left off last week. Trying to let enough time pass that we can go make the Redoran stronghold. We were told we'd have to wait a week. And it's been about 5 in-game days. Whoa, how are you still alive? Oh, there's another one of those pesky... Okay, I get stuck so that I don't have to try to lead you and fail at doing that. Okay, I thought you were going to be coming right towards me, because if you were, then I could hit you. You're good, a bit hungry maybe. Tried making thick pumpkin soup yesterday, but didn't turn out all that thick. Hold on, I need to say that again. I tried making thick pumpkin soup yesterday, but it didn't turn out all that thick. So even if it tasted right, it did not eat much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know exactly where you're coming from, though. Soup is very much a consistency important, a texture important dish. And if like you don't have the right feel for it, it just is off. It's also temperature important. I found that if like I'm eating soup and I eat half of it and then like I need to take the dog for a walk and then I come back like 20 minutes later and it's gotten cold, I just don't want it anymore. So I know exactly where you're coming from, and I'm sorry to hear that your soup was a bit of a disappointment to you. Although that is cool that you made your own soup. I'm not very good at making stuff like that, but Jess, you've seen her in chat before. She is, and she's awesome. Okay, that's Caldera. There's a Dahrk ruins that we might not have explored yet. Got him. Or maybe we have. I genuinely don't know. Scrape buddy! Hey, pat. Oh, you've got the blight. I'm sorry. Here, let's take care of that real quick. Cure blight disease. There you go. You're healthy again. It doesn't work that way for creatures, only for specific targets, but a fellow soup connoisseur. I wish. I don't consume soup enough to be considered a connoisseur. I'm a fellow OCD about some foods. I do enjoy soup. Unless you count like ramen, which if you count ramen, then I eat soup all the fucking time. But if it's not ramen or like a pasta, I don't eat soup all that much just because I can't make it. And like most canned soups and stuff just aren't very good, at least in my opinion. Rami Milk Shrine. Homeboy's been impaled by a glass dagger. Oh, what? You want to die? Okay. Why didn't you just say so? Oh, wait, you did say so. Fortify agility. What an interesting potion to have. we've got some emeralds. And as expected, one of them was cursed. We'll take your heart. And we'll take that dagger. Oh, the dagger was also cursed. That was not expected. Ramen or instant noodles? The insta ramen. Like, it's called top ramen. My wounds are not great. They're like 5% of my total HP. And I'm just healing those over time anyway. Like, I'm not sure if you have it where you're from, because I know you're not from the US. If I remember correctly, please forgive me if I'm remembering that wrong. But in the US, we have a brand called Top Ramen, which is basically instant noodles. But it comes in a little pack with like a little seasoning. And it's instant noodles, but it's not like the in a cup kind. It's you make it on the stove. And I usually like crack an egg in there, and I'll put like a little bit of veggies in there. And of course, the page doesn't want to load. That's fine. Picture. So they also make the kind that comes in the cup, like that. But the kind that comes in the packet is what I have, and you make it on the stove. And then you make it into a bowl. I usually don't put meat in it just because I'm a cheap-ass bastard and meat is expensive, but I usually will put egg in it and some veggies and stuff, and this kind of looks like how I make it. This is more in line with how I make it. It's got egg and veggies and stuff, but this is probably a much higher quality version than the one I make. Yeah, it's a struggle meal because I'm a cheap-ass bastard. The ramen itself is like 4 for $1, 3 for $1. Inflation sucks. Potion of light. Sure, I'll drink a light potion. Bone charm. And then, you know, an egg, you get like... I don't know what currencies you have, but like an egg, like a dozen is about $2 right about now. So you put an egg in there, and like... I'll get the frozen mixed veggies that have like carrots and peas and green beans and maybe some broccoli and stuff. Like a bag of that is like $2 in the frozen section, and then like you can make like a meal. The overall cost of the meal is like 50 cents or something, and it's not the healthiest thing to eat. I'm not gonna claim it is, but it's, as far as 50-cent meals are concerned, it's pretty well balanced and it's very tasty. So I make that my excuse. It's been a struggle meal I've made since I was barely a baby adult. What is that? A master's lockpick. Nice. And could like not afford real groceries. And then I still eat it all the time because I've grown accustomed to it, and it's makes my tummy happy. The Armorer's Challenge, that's a book worth taking. Mysteries of Talara is also worth taking. Fifth Barrier, League Step. Ooh, a Wizard's Staff. Ring of Wizard's Fire. 36 Lessons of Vivek. A Spoon. Nagastas and Course Preparations. We take all of those. Was this exclusive? This was exclusive. Cool. Is this all that there was to this place? Is there no upper chamber? Is there an upper chamber here? Nope, okay. That looks like all that there was to this place. Rami milk. Ooh. A Dremora that wants to die. Hello, buddy. I'm glad I could grant your wish. You don't even have a heart for me? Man, you heartless. A Winged Twilight. There's a Kagudi. Ooh, an Ogrim. You are the other direction. You live in a rural area. Though you don't farm yourself, you know, a lot of farmers who regularly share their overproduce with me. It's a nice arrangement. That is awesome. We have, so Jess, my partner, she's been in chat several times. I say we, but really all I do is stand there and ooh and ah at her garden. But she has a garden, and she's growing... we haven't been successful with tomatoes, but she's successfully grown peas and spinach. Oh man, what the heck? And we've got... Oh, we've been in here before. We've got some squash and some pumpkin that is just starting to ripen. So we're hopeful that we may have at least a little bit of pumpkins or something by the time autumn comes around. We've got some potatoes and carrots. We've had a couple of stews that she's made out of the potatoes and carrots. And a few other things. And if she's here in chat, she's going to be mad at me that I don't remember the details, but I'm not very good at those things, and I apologize. But so, like, she has the whole garden and all. I'm the one who, like, went to buy, like, a load of topsoil, like 20 bags of, like, 20, like, 40-pound bags of topsoil, something like 200 pounds of topsoil to make, like, a raised bed garden in our backyard. And we got, like, big planter things that are holding the pea pods up, and I don't know. So we've been having some good fresh veggies this year. She has a strawberry plant, but it's only produced 2 strawberries, and one of them had slugs or something get to it, so it was like covered in like a black eaten out patch. But she got to eat 1 strawberry off of it, and she said it was 1,000 times better than any strawberry she's ever had before. So that's awesome. And then we also have some raspberry bushes. So we've got quite a lot of fresh raspberries. And the raspberry bushes, we're not growing them or cultivating them or anything. They're just wild raspberries that are growing by the side of our home. And that's been pretty awesome. I like raspberries a lot. I've made waffles with raspberries in them. We've had like raspberry waffles, and feed some of them to the puppy because he likes raspberries. And just oh dang it! I thought you're stronger than I thought you were. I'm phrasing that wrong. I thought you were stronger. Actually, that also works. I can say that in either direction. Hey, buddy, you want to die? Because you're gonna die. Nice. May your garden be bountiful. We are hoping for a bountiful garden. Hey, buddy, you walk slow. I'm getting some, at least on my monitor, some weird flickers where like the bottom half of the screen is flickering white for a split second. Are you seeing that too? I don't know if it's a monitor thing or it's not a streaming thing, because then I wouldn't see it. But it could be a monitor thing or just like I'm having display problems thing. I just don't know. Heart and a skin. I'll take it. But we don't have much in the way of otherwise how you're describing, like nearby local farmers who you trade things with. We did one little thing. We did have one of Jess's co-workers has a chicken coop and raised chickens and would like trade us chicken eggs occasionally. Like every couple weeks we'd get like a dozen of fresh chicken eggs. But last year their chicken coop caught fire and the chickens got out safely, but they were like so stressed that they all just like stopped laying eggs. Which I'm glad that the chickens made it out safe. But that was our only, like, we have an active trade agreement for fresh food kind of situation going on. If Jess was here, she could tell you more about it. She knows all the details. She's the smart one who knows all those things. I'm just a guy who's very much enthralled with Morrowind. Come on, up. You can have some lap time. Seems to look good on your end. Okay, so maybe it's just either my monitor or the output on my display port. Couldn't tell you. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Is this Margon? I think this is Margon. Yes. Hulin's hut. Okay, yeah, we've already done everything here. Okay, since it's been pretty close.
I am never too busy. This is Margon, and I.
Your name is Kind. Your name is Kind. That's a cool name. I hope you are kind. Because it would be really unfortunate if your name was Kind, but you were like an asshole. Okay. Let's go back to Aldrune. A doggo named Raspberry. I'm missing the reference. He eats raspberries. But I feel like you're referring to something. And I'm just completely missing it, so I apologize. He's a good boy though. No, don't get stuck in a tree. Thank you. I don't know his name, so I called him Raspberry because he eats raspberries. Ah, okay. His name is Chonk because he's a chonk. Were you the person we needed to talk to about the... about building our stronghold? Yeah, Galsa Gindu. Okay, so it was you.
Are you here to discuss your stronghold?
Yes.
Construction on your stronghold should begin soon. In a week or so, come speak with me again.
Okay, so it hasn't quite been a week yet. I thought it was, but we must be pretty close. Oh, where did you go? Journal was updated. That must be this. You can build your stronghold update.
I want you to make sure your stronghold is being built on schedule.
You're a good boy. Thank you. Thank you for marking it on my map. It is here. Tubal Isra. Do you want a new middle name? Your middle name to be Raspberry? Should your middle name be Raspberry, Mr. Puppy? I don't know, that was a weird noise. Oh, it's a rat. I'm like, what the heck is that? I saw it at a weird angle just briefly as I was passing by, and the rat very much confused me. Hi, little scrib buddy. We like scribs. Scribs are G's. Yeah, cliff racers only wish they could keep up with me. I say right before it's next to me and attacks. Okay, where are we? Here we are. Hey, buddy.
You hear about the stronghold?
That's right.
Tell Galsa Gindu things are fine here. The work will be done soon.
Really? That's all? That's all you have? Is things are fine, the work will be done soon? Should speak with her about my stronghold. She asked me to check on the construction. She wants me to speak with him. Stronghold is on the east side. Yep, we found it. He assured me that the first phase of my stronghold will be complete within 1 week's time. Okay, so we could just wait here for a week. Can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. Those guys? They look like they're having a conversation. Nope, not those guys. Was it the cliff racer that was following us that we ditched? Is he close enough to be preventing us from resting? Kagoody with the booty. Oh, there's a rat. Rats are small and nondescript. Nope, there's still more. Bullnutches don't count, except for the ones over by Ode, who are aggressive. They're passive, and they will fight back if you attack them, but they don't actively attack. Same with Betty Netches, so those ones can't be what's triggering it. There's got to be a cliff racer that I'm not finding. It's always the freaking cliff racers. Or maybe the elite. Or maybe the Quama Forager. Oh yeah, that was a long shot that I was gonna hit him. Fine, we'll just stop trying to hit you from so far away. Where, oh where? Okay. Nope, still have the message. I just want to get my stronghold built. Are you trying to make me kill the Netches? Because that's very rude. Oh, I thought you died. Really? You survived 2 shots? Okay. There, now all the Netches are dead. It was the Netches? Why? The Netches are good, peaceful creatures. Okay, that's 1 day. 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. Oh, now there's a storm. 5 days. 6 days. Oh, this is so much more efficient. I remember doing this on the Xbox when I first played this game, and like you click rest and it'd be like 24, 23, 22, 21. So it would take like literally like half a minute to rest 24 hours. Okay, maybe I need to go one more day. Thought that was already 7, but maybe this is 7. Okay, that was definitely...
You hear about the stronghold? Tell.
Okay, do I have to go report back to her? We want civi intervention. That will take me there. Thank you. Is it so good to see me when I ignore you and just jump around and make a fool out of myself? Yes.
Good to hear that the stronghold is progressing well. What an unexpected surprise. Please.
She thanked me for keeping her informed about my stronghold. Okay, so do we have to wait here? Or is it just because there's like a protection that we have to talk to her before the timer actually starts? 4, 5. Oh, there's a journal update. First stage in my stronghold should be complete. Back to the stronghold. Oh, the puppy. He's a baby. Jump over your head. I could just go this way. I don't even need to go like the proper way out of town. Congrats, Cliff Racer, you dodged my first attack. There's that noise again. It sounds like a rock slide, like not a big rock slide, but like just some pebbles tumbling down the scree. There it is. I can see it from here. Might just be like random ambient sounds that are added in by the MGE XE. Hey.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Muck?
You can find muck just about anywhere there are
Okay.
muck sponge pools.
That's nice. That's an interesting exclusive dialogue topic that you have.
What can I do for you?
What is your
I am
trade?
the hetman of this new settlement at Dahrk's
Oh,
Manor.
that's
I handle
nice.
disputes and enforce the law while
Got it. You're the sheriff in town. Understood. Let's go inside.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Training? Long blade, athletics, and block. Huh, you can teach me something. That's neato. Okay, that way goes somewhere. House Redoran Oathman. What is my rank in House Redoran? Brother. Is brother higher or lower than Oathman? Let's check. Brother is quite a few ranks higher than Oathman. Okay. That means we're legally allowed to pick this lock. And take the 10 gold inside. And any of this stuff if we happen to want it. Which we don't, but you never know. Oh, we get a bar.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. How about you?
Welcome. What can I do for you?
You can tell me the rules?
Strike
Oh,
your kin
okay.
with the bow.
Oh,
Murder
puppy,
your
you
kin,
getting down?
and you shall be cast
Okay.
out from us and called our enemy.
Okay.
Do not break.
Yeah, I know. I know how all this works. I've been in Redoran for a while.
What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing. Although we could steal your books if we so wanted.
You'll bring me good fortune. How may I be of service?
Oh my gosh. How about you be of service by not repeating the same lines over and over? Ooh, there was a trap here. Cool, now we can take the gold. We'll take the drow wax. And the gold. Ebony arrows, heck yes. Those are rare. Ebony throwing star and ebony longsword. Cool. Tinkety tink time. Oh, it still has 2 uses left. Okay, now there's some cool stuff in this room. But I was hoping to find the... What was his title? The construction supervisor? Something like that. Bugdul Gro Karbush, the foreman. Yes, that's the word that I can't think of. I was hoping to find him and see the next steps, but apparently not. Okay, I don't see him around anywhere. Let's go back. Oops. Let's talk to the Gadru lady again. Maybe she'll have something new to share with me. I'm so rude to these guys. Like, they try to stop and talk to me and just be like, "Hey, it's so good to see you," and I'm just like, "New."
Welcome. You here to discuss your stronghold?
I sure am.
Foundations for your stronghold are complete. If you wish to build the next stage of your stronghold, you must hire guards to garrison your stronghold.
Sounds good. How do we hire guards?
Speak with Purists at the local guild of fighters. They usually
Okay.
know of a few good veteran fighters out of Rome.
Can do. We're friends with Perseus Mercius. He's a good fella. He helped us overthrow... what was his name? I don't know. It was important. He's dead now. The head of the Fighters Guild, who was corrupt. And then make us the head of the Fighters
What can I
Guild.
do for you, Master?
We're trying to hire some guards.
I know a few men who can garrison your stronghold, and I'll even recommend them to you for free.
That's so nice.
First, you'll have to get my friend, Freline Aquis, out of prison.
Okay.
She's being held in the prison under the Hlalu Canton in Vivek. Find a way to get her out and report back to me.
I can do that. Consider it done. Let's go to Vivek. Let's put... we'll put that ring on. You said she's held in the Hlalu Canton, huh? We can go there. We can rescue your friend. There's Hlalu right there. Wonder if we've raided the Hlalu vaults, and if not, we could do that while we're here. Assuming we can carry everything there is to raid. Let's see. Temple, treasury. Hi there. Hlalu Records Office.
What do you want of me, Outlander?
Who are we looking for? We were looking for Freline Aquis. This just loops back around. You have a key. Is it good to see me? We're gonna steal your key. Rethan Manor Land Deed. Oops. Come on, before my chameleon wears off. Okay, you can get out. Oh, dang it, there's two of you. Both of you can go out. Look at all these goodies. That's a lot of goodies. It's not a crime to look, even if we're not supposed to be here, right? Hey, go. Okay, there's one of you. Oh, no, come on, you were so close. You almost went out. Okay, well, in the meantime, we can just start using our telekinesis to grab the things when we're standing where you can't see us. Yep, we're gonna take all of that. All of that. Hlaalu are greedy bastards, so we're gonna out greedy bastard them. Orcish Warhammer, no thank you. Ebony Longsword, sure. Glass Fire Sword, sure. Glass Jinx Blade, sure. Wooden chest, what was in here? That's worth 17,000, yes please. Actually, we're just gonna click take all. Or click take all on this one. Take all on this one. Can't quite reach all of them. That's worth 17,000. We'll take it. The glass swords are always worth taking. Okay, we cannot reach. We can reach this one. We cannot reach just this last one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to hope he can't see us from there. Oh, there was a fourth chest over here. This one? What is this? Cuirass of Nimble Armor. A Dahrk short sword, don't mind if I do. Do you have a key? You do. Okay. Hey, you two. Don't mind us and what we're doing here and the fact that we're stealing all your good stuff. Okay, so that's the records. Prison cells is there. That's what we were actually here for. Hey, buddy.
How does it feel to be famous, Nerevarine?
Oh, you know.
I know you hear it all the time, but you're a hero for sure. And if everyone keeps thanking you and making a big fuss, well, can you...
What is this person's name? Frailine Aquas. I can't ask you about them. How about you?
How does it feel to be famous, Nerevarine? I don't mean to be a bore. I know you hear it all the
Nope,
time.
I can't ask you about them. Let's just go straight into the prison cells. Let's see if we can find them.
Blessings of Almsivi. How may I help?
Hey look, a key. Prisoner checklist. Prisoners currently being held in the Hlaalu prisons. Frailine Aquas, held for questioning. Raylan Farothran, held for attempting to bribe a noble of House Hlaalu. There's a key. There's also a key down at this end. Thank you. We can just... indiscriminately unlock all the cells with telekinesis. Okay. I still want the other key though. Come on. Okay, hold on. I'll take the gold. Is it? I'm just slightly too far. I am. I'm just slightly too far away. What if I go here where this... Well, no, because... maybe. Haha. Are you the friend?
Excuse me, Sarah.
Get you out?
Well, you're the never.
Okay, you're free.
I'll make my escape as soon.
Congrats. Your turn.
Perseus sent you. Can you help?
Yep.
These ordinators are tough. If you open the door, we can make a run.
I'll give you a key.
Yes, this is it. I'll bide my time until the guards aren't watching. Then I'll make my escape.
Perfect. And I still have a key from my records. Because I took both keys. I mean, you're like, give me a key. Literally all of the gates are open. This guy's just pretty dumb. Okay, so let's see. We raided these vaults, but isn't there a second vault? Or is there just a second room to the vaults? Is this also go to vaults? Okay. So there's two doors, but they both go to the exact same place. That's what I was getting confused about. Okay. And we don't need anything from the records room. Nope, no you may not. Okay. That's why I was confused. Also, Perseus, you're a liar. You're like, I'll tell you for free. But first, what you gotta do is something that will take a long time. Let's do a recall, because we're carrying a whole lot of stuff. And let's fix up the stuff that we do have. Perfect. And put this hammer down. Thank you. Now, I still don't know why we're looting all this stuff, because we have more money than we need. It's not like we need to sell off all the stuff to make money. I think I'm just doing it for the collection aspect at this point in the game. The wizard staff. Okay, ebony arrows. Let's see. We did have some ebony arrows to add. 187 of them now. And we've got more slave bracers. Let's see, where were they? They were here. We have 74 left and 72 right. Let's see, all the arrows we keep. Balthazar's Maze Band we keep. The Wizard's Staff, we might as well throw it in you because we already have one to keep, even though there's only a few in the whole game. The rings will go to Millie. Those rings we keep. Well, this one is a trophy. Neato. Exclusive Restore Magicka we keep in the Fortify Strength. Our custom Restore Health Potions, Skooma. 99 skooma. We've almost hit 100 files of heroin. I mean, no, not heroin. Definitely not that. 290 Daedra Hearts. 121 Drow Waxes. 66 Daedra Skins. Oh, Vampire Salts. Or dust, not salt. I'm not sure why I said salt. Probably because I was looking at the void salt right next to it. Okay. 234 diamonds. 173 emeralds. 210 rubies. We broke the 200 barrier on our pearls. Oh, and then I have a frost salt that I'm silly and didn't get to while we were already there. Okay, now cocaine, I mean moon sugar. 393. Okay, we've got books for whatever her name is. Soul gems can go where soul gems belong. We still want to carry 4 on us. We got lessers and then 1 petty. Okay. We have keys and lockpicks that go upstairs. And then books to sell to the bookseller and accessories to sell to Millie the clother. Okay, perfect. That one can go away, that one can go away. I kind of wish there was like I could click and drag to select multiple keys or multiple anythings. Really? That was not a crunchy ankles moment? I thought for sure it would have been. Oh wait, you don't buy books. You're the one who I'm going to sell these things to. Give us your max. Thanks. I feel like it's like something with an F. But I always forget her name. Nope, Dorissa.
Hello, friend.
Not an F at all.
Welcome to Balmora. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer it. Or try, anyway. And if it's
Just give us your max. That's fine. Goodbye. And that should be... Yep. Checks out all the things. Okay, now we need to get back to Aldrune.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to Balmora.
That's nice. No, we're going the wrong way. We need to talk to Perseus Mercius. Every time I try to go the wrong way.
I'd be happy. What can I do for you, master?
We're here about your friend. Higher guards.
Oh, you were able to get Frelain Ak out?
I sure was.
Word for it. I'll have a few of our better fighters sent over to your stronghold.
That's great. Let's go talk to the lady now and see what she has to say.
Yes, Outlander. What may I do for you?
Nothing. You may do nothing for me. Alright, what's next?
Discuss your stronghold?
I sure am.
Foundations for your stronghold are complete.
I have hired guards.
Oh, Purists Mercius agreed to garrison your stronghold? Good. I will give the orders to begin the next phase of construction.
Okay, so what should I do?
The stage of your stronghold is under construction.
Is that a wait a week thing? Okay, yeah, I think that's a wait a week thing. It's just, we can do that in here so we don't have to worry about you cannot rest here. Enemies are nearby. This is 5. Journal's been updated. Second phase should be complete. Hey there.
Discuss your stronghold?
I sure am.
The second stage of your stronghold is complete. Speak with with me again when you need a stronghold fit for a House Redoran council.
That's right now.
The second stage of
No.
your stronghold is you only need one. There's no need to hire more guards.
Is counselor a rank? Well, councilman is a rank. I'm currently a brother. So what do I do? Let me go back to the stronghold. And then we'll start doing more quests if needed. If that's as much as we can build on it for now. Okay. Hey, look, now I have a guard tower and a wall. Donald Trump would be proud. Done more than he has. Since we can just go straight over the wall, which is why walls are not a good security measure. Hi, Hetman.
Welcome. What can I do for you? Welcome. What can I do for you? Welcome. What can I do? It's so good.
Apparently all you can do is talk about muck.
What can I do?
You can talk about settlements, but none of that is anything we're interested in. Oh, there's a couple 2920 books here. I missed the first time. Ooh, and that one gave us heavy armor. You know what? We could take this. Why not? It's our stronghold. Okay, there's no new NPCs here. So it's definitely got to be a come back when you've done more quests for House Redoran and ranked up type of a thing. Let's go back. Thank you. Okay, so I know that this guy doesn't have anything else for us, but he can remind us who else we can try to talk to.
What can I do for you, Hortator? In order to advance further in House Redoran, you must earn the support of at least 2 of the councilmen. Brara Morvain has given you her support for the title of Redoran Hortator. You have won the support of Clarin Ramoran
Okay.
for the title of Councillor.
And Stronghold?
Speak with Galsa Gindu in the Redoran Council Hall. She
I've done that.
contract to build strongholds. To become a house father, you must earn the support of more councillors.
Okay.
In order
How?
to advance further in House Redoran, you must earn the support of at least
So we've
2
got
councillors.
Morvain and Ramoran.
It's so good.
So what are the other counselors? Ramoran we've got. Venom is dead. Moragong. Arobar. We could go try to get Minor Arobar or Lethri. We could go try to get either one of them on our side. If they're not already, which I genuinely don't remember.
So good to meet.
3 blessings to Dagoth Ur is dead. Take the first door just down the steps. Why are you here, Hortator? Take the battle to our enemies, the 6th house in the Empire.
I've already done that.
You
Redoran
should consult
counselors.
the recent edition of the Red Book of Great House Redoran. It lists the... You have my support.
Okay, we have his support, so we've already done his quests.
Yes, you found the evidence I was looking.
Okay, so Lethri is done. Hey, you have a key. But it's too many people around to try to steal from you. So Arobar. We can go try to get Minor Arobar's support. Although he did shut down the Ebony Mines, and if he's minor, like, of the Ebony Mines persuasion, he might not like us.
3 Three blessings to you, Outlander. This
What can I
is a
do for the
pleasure.
horse?
We want to get your support, but that doesn't look like it's a...
You should consult the recent edition of the Hortator is more a chief hero than a general.
Joke about Trump may have irked some viewers. Moving forward, you should probably consider adopting a clear-cut stance of political jokes and what tolerance is expected from your viewers.
And win the wars. But a Hortator leads by
That is fair.
the champion who wins every battle and inspires by example. The hero who challenges and defeats the opposing hero in single combat.
Chonk,
Doesn't
you're a
have
silly
to be
boy.
polite or smart, or
Yeah,
even
that's fine. I don't care. Most streamers have noticed resort to the simple no politics rule. That is fair, and that is probably what I should do. You are absolutely right. Venom Manor. Okay, Minor Erevar, there's not really a way to get his support. The only other counselor is this one here. At no, we were told we already have Morvain's support. Not that I have an issue with it, of course, just looking after you. I appreciate it. I've said since the beginning that I know the bare minimum of what I'm doing streaming, and I'm always open to advice. And that is an authentic thing. Okay, where was Morvain at? Because she's not at home, because her home has been overrun. Because her son was an idiot. Yeah, there's not anything worth anything even still here, because we cleared it out before. She was somewhere in the council house main chamber, wasn't she? I forgot until I saw the Corpus Stalkers. Practice room, practice room. Goals. Where was she? Oh yeah, not all the rooms show up on the mini map.
Three blessings to you, Outlander.
Council hostel. Nope.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Not here. You're a guard.
I'd be happy to talk.
Okay.
You'll bring me good fortune.
You're a smith.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Now I just genuinely don't remember where Morvain is to be found. Unless it's this person's house. Did we already look here?
So good to me.
I think we did. I don't know.
Three blessings.
Let's just cheat a little bit. We did guard Serethi Manor. We accomplished that. Old Bluefin. Oh, that's in Ald Velothi. Okay, we can go to Ald Velothi to do quests. Serethi, we've done all of his quests. Well, except this one, but we've already killed Venom. Because main quest. Serrano. Recover shields from Andusreth? We have not done these. We've done this and this, but not this? Or no, we have done this one, but we haven't done this one? Have we done... I feel like we haven't done this one for sure, and we might or might not have done that one. So we can go find Loro Serrano somewhere. Redoran Counselor quests. Mission to Morrowind Manor, we've done that. Taxes from Genesis, we've done that. Nalville Sarin, find a lost love for Laren Ramorin. Yes, we did this last week. Evidence of corruption we've done. Shut Minds Down we've done. Minor Arobar support. That's what we need to do. Okay, we didn't... He doesn't tell us that he won't support us. Talk to Athens Serethi to learn that... Okay, is it listed bugs? Sometimes he will not tell you the Tavani influence. If you proceed with the quest as if this has not happened, the outcome will still be the same. However, either reading Red Book of Third Era 426 or asking about the Redoran Counselors addresses the issue by creating the minor Arobar subject. Okay. So we do need to go talk to minor Arobar. I was not wrong about that. I just need to find the book to read or talk to the different person. No, that's not what I want. I want to go this way. It's been said a million times that I must reiterate. The USP is the best wiki of all time. Even the color scheme it uses is pleasant to the soul. I mean, yes. I have nothing but extensive positive things to say about UESP. I refer to it all the time when we're playing Morrowind. Or not on stream, but when I play, you know, Skyrim or Oblivion or whatever. Hey. Who are we supposed to talk to? Athens Serethi. To learn that Arobar might be influenced by the Telvanni. Okay, is there a copy of the Red Book 3E25526? Anywhere around that we could just steal. Or not even steal, but just read. We can read it and then leave it where it was. Ottoman. Book of Dawn and Dusk. Not quite the book I'm looking for. Here's the book. Red Book 3E426. That's what we needed to read. It said that that should give us the dialogue topic. You don't have the dialogue topic. Okay, let's go to Serethi Manor and hope that we just need to find the right person to talk to there. Didn't mean to fall down and go along. Oh, I'm so dumb. Serethi Manor is not that one. It's the second one over. Okay. Nope, nope. Don't get stuck, please. Thank you.
It's
And we're looking for... Who are we looking for? Athens Serethi. That is you. Can we ask you about Minor Arobar?
Arobar has given you his support for the title of Redoran Hortator.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing as for ranking up in House Redoran. Always just like navigating the big crab shields. This one specifically, just because I always get stuck on the ropes. Like, ugh. I like to jump around because you move faster. But then you just get stuck on the ropes. It's terrible. Okay. So the USB says just proceed as if you got the correct dialogue topic. Travel to Sadrith Moor and talk with people in town to learn that Tavani Chancellor Master Neloth is holding Arobar's daughter hostage in Tel Naga. Okay. Quickest way to get to Sadrith Mora will be the Mages Guild. The quickest way to the Mages Guild is via a recall. Travel us, please, to Sadrith Mora. Okay. Anybody here know about Minor Arobar? Not quite sure.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
No, probably I have to talk to people in Sadrith Mora proper, not in Wolverine Hall. Okay, let's go find some people. Hey, do you have any gossip about Minor Arobar? No. Wait, why don't you like me? Is it because you're too sexy to like me? Oh, yeah? My words make you feel special. That's great. Now, any secrets? Buy for merchants and traders looking for work in Sadrith Mora. Temple forbids the worship of the 4 bad Daedra. Okay, sure. I don't care about any of that. We just want to find out what happened to Minor Arobar.
Officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
We probably don't have the dialogue topic at all to get like the talking to people, so we're just gonna cheat. We'll go to Tel Naga and find Nartis held in the Great Hall and well guarded. Okay, to Tel Naga then, I guess. Where am I going? Tel Naga is this way. You're not who I'm looking for. All I know is she's somewhere in the Great Hall. That's away from the Great Hall. Oh. Maybe further down in the Great Hall. Oh, this way is down. That goes outside. Ooh, a book. Horror at Castle Zur. Okay, well, you have a key. But there's only the 2 life signs. And neither of them are Nartis. So it's gotta be like not in the actual Great Hall itself, but maybe like down below the Great Hall. Oh, this one just goes outside. Yeah, okay, we already knew that. And that also goes outside. You have a key that I want. Hey, sneak increase to 74. Nice.
Say what you want or go away.
I am going away. Shut it. Okay, so maybe it's through the guard quarters. You have a key that I want. Oh, but I can't pick your pockets from this far.
Do you want something?
Yeah, I want your key. Oh, actually, lots of people here have a key. Better idea. Let's use Chameleon. Maybe we have to go upstairs. Do you have a key? Yes, you do. Key to Tel Naga, thank you. There's somebody this way. Okay, do we go up? We go up. You have a key. Ooh, and Saint's Shield. We're not gonna risk stealing that. That would probably get us caught. Oh shoot, my chameleon just ran out. Okay.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
I'm sure you don't either, because I don't trust you. But you do have skooma. And gold. And books. Okay. So what is her name? Naresi? Nartise. Or Nartisa. Depending on where you put the stress. Upper tower. Oh, it's explicitly said that she was well guarded. That goes back to the Great Hall. That goes to the upper tower. Okay. So there's no other way out of here. I'm not trying to, you're just blocking the stairs. You're like, you don't let me go past, and then you get mad that I don't go past. Okay. No one is watching you. I am plotting to steal your key, though. Thank you. Okay, let's go down. That goes back to the Great Hall. Okay. We need to go further up. That means I need my ring of flight. What is this way? That's a locked door to the upper hall. Oh. There is Master Neloth himself. This door is unlocked. Okay, hold on.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
You may give me your key. Thank you. I mean, this looks like where somebody might be hiding if they were locked, or if they were kidnapped. That goes outside. There was the one locked door that we haven't yet unlocked. Oh my gosh, can you move? No, don't fall in the hole. Nope, this doesn't go anywhere. You must have already stolen the good stuff out of here. Master's quality is useless to us. There is one more key and you have it. Oh wait, I lie, you have... Why do you have 3 keys? What the heck? Okay, let's do a little bit of this. There we go. He's got 3 keys. Could we steal the gold? I doubt we could steal the gold. But we'll take all of his keys. I don't know why you have 3 of them, but we're gonna take them all. Do you have a key? You do not have a key. Okay, there was the other door that was still locked, which was this door? This door. Oops. Okay, here's a room that we haven't been in yet. Yeah, we'll take the frost salts. Grandmasters is worth taking. Ooh, a soul gem. Lots of bone mold, which is interesting. Did the Telvanni have the bone mold stuff? This doesn't go any higher. This only goes this way. Okay, that goes outside. Okay, I think we just explored the whole of Tel Naga. Okay, we're gonna cheat a little bit more. Telvanni counselor Master Neloth is holding Erobar's daughter hostage in Tel Naga, in the center of town. Erobar's daughter Nartis is held in the Tel Naga Great Hall and is well guarded. The guards will attack as soon as you free her. Nartis will follow you to the docks in town and will continue on her own from there. Okay, she wasn't in there anywhere. Character shadows are absolutely whack in this game. They always have been. You are absolutely right. Okay, maybe I have to... Is there discussion? Is the topic ID for getting Srathi to talk about Minor? Spoken with Minor already and Srathi has nothing new to say. That's kind of where we are. How do we... I think it's just journal. No, how do I use the... No. No, I typed in Minecraft. That's because I'm stupid. Morrowind. Not fill journal. No, we're not doing that. That is the epitome of cheating. Journal, quest ID, quest age. Okay, so if the quest ID is HR_Erobar kidnap. And then set it to 10. Your journal has been updated. Minor Erobar told me he will not support me on the council. Okay, so if we're gonna cheat
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
to get... Oh, come on. Fine, I'll just go through the outside. Or through this way. No, there's nobody new in here. It's just, it said specifically she was in the Great Hall, right? Daughter Minor of our sister of Gandosa Erobar. She's currently being held hostage by Master Neloth in Tel Naga, Wizard Tower in Sachethmore. She's wearing a common shirt with matching shoes and belt. She has no spells. She does not exist in the game until you start the quest, which explains why we couldn't find her, because the quest was not started, technically. Looks like she's just standing in a corner somewhere. But there's definitely no extra corner for her to stand in. Okay, let's go. What does the writing on the paper lantern say? This paper lantern? Let's see. That is very distorted. What? Okay, AVTNE. Okay, this is a bit better. FORCE. Force? This word is force. That looks like a D, but I can't be completely sure because that letter is completely jacked up. That looks like INTO. Force. DR. Force darkness. Okay, so if that is a D, that says darkness. Force darkness. This is INTO, so into. Force darkness into... What does this say? Force darkness into L... I cannot tell what this is. Okay, that's an L. That might be an I. It's really tiny, but it's hard to see. And I think that's a T. So just for context clues, I'm going to say it probably says force darkness into light. I'm not 100% sure that's a D, but it only makes sense for this word to be darkness. Force and into are legible, and then L-I, some kind of gobbledygook T. The contextual answer is force darkness into light, but I can't say with 100% certainty because this letter or multiple letters and this letter or multiple letters is really fucked up. But also the yellow lanterns. Where is a yellow lantern? Did you see one here in this tower somewhere? Oh wait.
What do you want to do, Outlander?
I want Minor Aerobar's daughter. What a mean message. We should force light into darkness instead. And the upper floors... Okay, let's go check the upper floors. Do I still have... No, I want this ring. Oh, here's one. F-O-R. Yeah, force, D-A-R. Wait, this has to be a D and an A. Because it's also gobbledygook like this. But if that is D-A, that is R-K-N-E-S-S. For sure. And you can tell those are both the same letter. Into light. So yeah, it's the same message. It's just got to be like a different color that they smushed onto it. But yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. And that's got to be a DA somehow smushed and broken together. And that has to be like a GH somehow. The big black splotchy patches. I'm trying to go away. Oh, there's a new... Oh, no, there's not. I thought there was for a second, but I think it was just not loading from the previous room. There's still only two. Okay. Force darkness into light is what it says, and both the lanterns are the same. Let's go back to Aldrune. Okay, now that we've cheated and given ourselves the journal topic to start the quest. Because it wouldn't start it for us before. For some reason. Probably because every time we talked about him, they're like, how about getting out of the way? Buddy. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. Thank you. Good old fix me command. It is the same model of lantern, just different colored. Yes, I do believe so. Some bad news. Check the USP. It's not force, it's forge. Suddenly, the message is quite inspiring. That is fair. Of course the USP has the answer. We could have just Googled it, but it's more entertaining to try to figure it out. But that's completely fair because the letters were kind of blotchy, so I was making my best guesses here. It's not on notes. Let's see. Where is that lantern? I don't see that lantern on this list anywhere. Oh, it's probably because it's not like an item you can pick up. It's probably... Oh well, I trust that you found it. I'm not finding it as efficiently. Lore, Daedric alphabet. Many of the city and vibe actors using textural, such as bone mold armor, sure. Box art from Morrowind, some permanent paper lanterns have the message, forge darkness into light on their panels. Okay, yeah, they're listed as permanent paper lanterns. But if you try to click on paper lanterns, it doesn't take you to that. Okay, forge darkness into light. That is pretty cool. I apologize that my translation was lacking. That one's a Robar Manor, right?
Three blessings. You'll bring me.
Oh, wrong way.
You bring me
What
good
can I do
fortune,
for the Portator of
How
House
may I
Redoran?
be of service?
You should consult the recent edition of the...
Okay, yeah, he still doesn't say anything different. But maybe now that we have the quest technically started, maybe Sarethi will say something different?
What can I do for you, Hortator?
Can you talk to me about Minor Erobar?
Minor Erobar did not even consider your case.
Correct.
This is troubling. I believe from this and from his recent votes on the council that Minor Erobar may be under Telvanni influence. Go to Sadrith Mora and find out who is in...
Thank you. Okay, now we can do that. Very, very silly that we had to cheat. To the Mages Guild. We could have recalled and got there quicker and not have to...
How about sharing the wealth?
Oh my gosh, dude.
To show you?
Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just reset all the actors to get you out of the way. Thank you. Hey, would you like to send us, please, to Sadrith Mora?
I'd be happy to.
My pleasure, really. Okay. Let's go ask people around town about Minor Erobar. Hey, guard, do you know anything about Minor Erobar?
Officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
Nope, can't ask you. There's some people out and about. Can I ask you? I cannot ask you. Who are you supposed to ask when you're doing this quest? Talk with people in town. It just says talk to people in town. But like, who? It's a whole town. Hey, I can ask you. I heard a rumor that Nartis Erobar is being held hostage by one of the Telvanni. Okay, that's probably the journal update that we need there. Now we can go here. And she still does not exist. Literally only the two of you exist. Is she supposed to be like in this corner or in that corner? I'm pretty sure. How do you spell her name? Nartise? Asking around town said her niece found near the entrance of the tower. However, she is guarded by 3 Telvanni guards who will attack once she is released. There's also not 3 guards here, there's only 2. Is she at the lower entrance to the tower? Well, no, this just goes to the same room. Duh, I'm so silly.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can search through the tower one final time. And if she's not to be found anywhere...
Isn't there someone else you can talk to?
Maybe.
Redoran, an honor. How can I help you?
I'm looking
That's
for
none of
his
your
daughter.
business.
It's none of my business, but you said it's an honor.
I shall honor our friendship too.
You should by telling us about
That's
this.
none of your business.
Okay, fine. Be that way. Hey, you're looking tall at the top of those stairs. Oh, I'm not at the top of the stairs, but I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, honor our friendship by telling me about this person. No? Okay, screw you. Hey, can I butter you up like a biscuit and then ask you about minor arrow bar? No, I cannot. Okay. And last but not least, same thing, butter you up. Oops. We were getting close, but you refused to tell me about minor arrow bar.
I see this lands.
So this quest is completely broken.
How can I help? Your tone lacks since
Oops.
I shall honor our friendship too. That's none of your business.
Yeah, none of my business.
The same to you. Welcome to South of Mora.
Don't growl.
It's been some time now for me.
Yeah, sometimes. Since you got laid, I bet. Probably because
That's
you're
none
a
of your
dick.
business.
Those go outside. That goes general quarters. This way goes upper tower. We want the flight. I always forget. Okay.
Please go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Okay. Not here. Not in here. Not in here. Definitely not right next to Master Neloth himself.
The answer is no.
But I want to admire you.
Thank you. We are truly friends.
We sure are. What can you tell me about this guy?
Your concern. Now, if you don't have anything else to blather about.
Well, a slightly unique thing to say.
How can I help you?
You're right, it is an honor.
Indeed, thanks.
Yep, that's right. Now tell me about this guy.
That's none of your business.
Okay. So, not here on the top floor. Poppy. And there's still nobody here. Correct, there's still nobody here. So not on this floor.
Redoran, an honor. How can I help you?
Uh,
I shall honor our friendship too.
you should honor our friendship. Yeah, perfect. Thanks. But tell me about this
None of
guy.
your business.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's just gonna tell me that I don't know how or why, but quest is broken enough where I'm just gonna place that PC. NARTISE space AROBAR. Wait, no, you have to do 111. Pretty sure.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
There you go.
Please help me. I am being held hostage by Master Neloth. Yes, my father. A high
Mosanon?
elf named Mosanon, traveling with an attractive Telvanni woman.
Okay.
I don't know anyone by that name.
I don't know why.
Yes, get me out of here. Take
Yes.
me to the Telvanni docks. Surrender your life to me and I will end your...
Whoa, no, 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 no. You're gonna die. Get out of the way. Why did you... Oh, you're trying to die? Secondary egg, poison mirror robe, crimson despair amulet, fiend Tonto. We'll take your fiend Tonto. Nope, nothing worth taking. Okay, let's get you out of here. Even though we had to create you from the ether. Come on, come this way. No, don't get stuck on the stairs, please. Okay. What if we go this way first? Okay, now go this way. There you go. Now come up the stairs. There you go. Okay. Now, we're just going to go in a straight line. I am waiting for you. We'll get you to the docks, just like you requested. Why did you try to open and close the door? This one, Sadrithmora. That one does say Sadrithmora. Thank you, your journal has been updated.
Tell my father, Minor Erebar, that I have escaped. Now Neloth will no longer be able to influence him.
That's great.
My father will be thankful that you rescued me from Neloth.
Good to hear. Sorry that we had to bork the whole quest. This one says Danger. That one just says welcome. This one is weird because the G is also like the beginning of a word. So perhaps in Dahrk, danger is more like Danger. Maybe that's how you spell danger in Dahrk. That's like you capitalize the G for some reason, or maybe even like it's a space and it's two separate words. Most words are not written like that. The English equivalent is only the first letter is capitalized. Kind of like German, how you capitalize the first letter of every noun. Like even if you're saying just, you know, ball or woman or book or whatever, you capitalize the first letter of every noun in German. Dahrk is kind of the same way. You capitalize the first letter of every word. But there are a few examples you can find where like a second letter is also capitalized, or in the case of how Dahrk fonts, it's made very big and colorful instead of the standard black size. But just since you were asking about Dahrk font a minute ago. Okay, let's go report our success. Kind of, sort of, through the medium of cheating. Although I wouldn't have cheated if we didn't have to. So is it really my fault that this game is a buggy, broken mess? Yeah, I suppose that probably is a G. That letter right there is kind of very stretched and distorted, so... Dahrk alphabet. Yeah. I was thinking that it was kind of like this, but like maybe only the right half of it. Because it kind of looks like the right half of a C, and I thought it was just like a distorted, broken right half of a C. But yeah, I guess it also, it can be like a sharply angled G. But it looks like a very sharp right angle on it. Well, I guess from your perspective it'd be like that. It looks like a sharp right angle instead of a nice curve like the G is supposed to have. So I guess that's where I made the mistake on that one. But either way, you're right. That one tiny letter difference between Forge and Force makes a drastic difference in the implication of the incantation written upon that lantern. The implication of the incantation. That is a fun phrasing. I like it.
I don't know where to begin.
Hey buddy, we saved your daughter. I sure have.
Apologize for the way I treated you.
You should.
I'll gladly offer my support to make you a councilman.
Good,
Please
you
take
better.
this amulet as a sign of my support.
Thank you.
Also take this Redoran Master Helm.
I don't want that.
Redoran counselors have a Master's Helm for rituals
Oh,
and public
okay.
appearances.
I have to, sure, okay. Thank you. What is your amulet, sir? Casting use fire damage and fire shield. Interesting. I thought it was only capital letters like in the ancient Rome. Didn't even know Daedric script had... I mean, it's not technically upper and lowercase. If it was like written out in like text, like in a human on Earth, in a computer text editor, there's just the letters. But how it's stylized and how it's displayed like on signage and stuff, the first letter of every word is always at least a little bit bigger, and it's always a different color. So I interpret that as capital letters just because it's analogous to capital letters, but it's not quite technically the same thing, since most capital letters, at least not most capital letters, but many capital letters have like a different written form, like a capital B and a lowercase b, or a capital R and a lowercase r, etc. are all a different written form. But in Daedric, they're all the exact same written form. It's just bigger and more colorful. But I was just using capital as a easy, analogous way to explain it. We are asking about duties.
Have more duties for you when you are a counselor of House
Yes.
Redoran. To become a house father, you must earn the support of more counselors.
Okay, I thought I had all of their support now. Speak with Farrell, Redoran, and Vivek. He was looking for someone to do a few tasks for him. Okay, so that's what we need to do, is go to Vivek now. That's a different message than he was telling us before. And we can go... No, don't unequip the shield. That's... Ring. Thank you. Vivek. And then put this ring back on. Okay, let's go to Redoran. Not this canton, but the next one down. Thought it was only capital letters. Oh, I already read that message. My bad. Okay. He told us to speak to someone named like Favel or Farrell. I don't know. I'm terrible with names in real life, especially not made up names in this game. But it's probably... maybe. Okay, let's look under the duties dialogue topic, because it was definitely from there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe. Here we go. Speak with Farrell Redoran in Vivek. Okay, we need to find this Farrell Redoran person.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
What if I don't want your blessings? I just want to know where this Farrell Redoran person is. But his name isn't a dialogue topic, so I can't ask people about him. I just have to find him. pretty sure he wasn't in here, but there are two people who are not named Saren in this place.
It's so good.
Nope, okay. Maybe in the treasury? Hey, you are in the treasury.
The House Redoran steward here in Vivek.
Any
The
duties?
son of a Hlalu noble has slandered House Redoran. Find
Okay.
Merrill Hlano in Balmora and demand that he withdraw the slander.
Didn't I already do that?
Find Merrill Hlano at the 8 Plates in Balmora. Speak with him and make him withdraw the slander.
I genuinely thought that I have already done that. Did we forget to save after one of our sessions? Like last week or maybe the week before? This one? No, that's the razor hole. I always mix these two up. This one. Not you. Not you. Not you.
Our doors are
Who are we
always
looking
open.
for again? Merrill Hlano. Oh, it was you.
Feel to be famous, Nerevarine?
Will you
I shall honor
please
our
stop
friendship.
slandering?
Okay. I, Merrill Hlano, withdraw the statements I made against House Redoran.
Thank you.
There.
Hi, Jess. Drive safe. I'm assuming you're talking to Chonk when you said you got him a treat, because he's the good boy who deserves treats, and I'm just a silly goose. Oh. Okay. Just phase straight through the stairs again. That's happened way too often.
Council.
Oh, Jess, I hope you don't mind, but I was telling Baron here about your garden and all the things you grow in it, and that I'm only useful for moral support because I'm absolutely atrocious at plants. We need to go to Vivek, not back to Aldrune. I was telling him how you had like potatoes and carrots and you made a stew out of the things that you grew in your garden. And you've not having luck with tomatoes, but you got one successful carrot. Pardon me, one successful strawberry, and you said it was the best strawberry ever. And we have peas, and we have some budding pumpkin, and I think you said zucchini. And I'm probably getting some of the details wrong, and I apologize. But I'm just letting you know I'm sharing about it, so I hope you don't mind. Because I'm excited and proud of you. Hey, buddy.
Have you convinced Merrill Hlano to stop his slanders against our house?
Sure have.
Merrill Hlano has withdrawn his slanderous statements against our house. Please
Oh.
accept this shield as a reward.
Great, a shield that I don't
The
want.
last of the Raiders family line has bequeathed the family's belongings to House Redoran. I need someone to recover the family treasures from the Raiders' tomb.
Okay.
Go
Raiders'
to the
tomb, huh?
Raiders' ancestral tomb and bring me the Raiders' warrior, the Raiders' palace, and the Raiders' robe of deeds. The tomb is just south of Molagmar. You have to go around the mountains. I'd suggest following the mountains west, and then following them back east. The tomb is in the side of the mountain near an Ashlander camp.
Oh, the Raidus War Axe. The Raidus Robe of Deeds was our first robe that we wore in the game. And Baron, was it you who told us about it and it does the feather enchantment? It was like our first thing that like we went out of our way for, and it was one of the viewers who told us about it. And now I think it's stuck back at home.
Extend you our warm regard.
All the other strawberries died so that one, the best strawberry, could live. Okay, we still have the Raidus Robe of Deeds somewhere. I know that we didn't throw it away. That's the Mantle of Woe. Easy reeject, exoskeleton. Helseth's robe. It's almost too tragic to think about. Almost, not quite. Is it over here in one of these? Oh no, if I lost it. If I lost it, then I suck. But it's not the kind of thing I would have just thrown away. Because, like, the things that I have used and then eventually retired, I've kept them all for posterity and also for just in case we needed it at some point in the future. But where is this robe of deeds? Is it in you? No, you only have weapons and armor. Speaking of, here, you can have that helmet that I don't want. And this ebony longsword that I don't want. And this fiend Tonto. And this holy shield. Only remember you're going out of your way to find the Indiana Jones cave when I brought it up, and I appreciate you doing that to this day. I am always happy to do things like that, especially when they're fun things that like just add a little whimsy to the game. Like those kinds of things are part of why a big part of why Morrowind is my favorite game ever. And I would be very remiss in my duties as entertainer extraordinaire if I didn't help embrace the whimsy for someone who requests such a thing. But I'm failing at knowing where I put this robe. Okay, so it must have been someone else who told me about that, but that's fine. Oh, I have 2 wizard staff. Okay. I keep looking at these same ones over and over, thinking it has to be one, and I just keep accidentally overlooking it. But it's not, is it? Okay, well, this kind of thing is why we always maintain
I don't know where to be. You found Rollins' father's murder.
I did. That's just a head of Scourge. We always maintain that we sell things only to a select limited number of vendors so that we have only a few choices to go back and check. And the only clothing vendor we sell to is Millie. But she might not do enchanted items, and she has no enchanted items, so she probably doesn't do any enchanted items at all. Which means, now, Caria, you don't do enchanted items, do you? Correct, you do not. Oh, also, speaking of Nalcaria, we do have a mortar and pestle we want to sell you while we're here. Yeah, you just give us whatever. Okay, give us your maximum amount of gold. That's fine. Goodbye. So, I know for a fact the bookseller doesn't buy enchanted items. Does the armorer buy enchanted robes? And do we maybe sell it to him? No, you don't do any clothing, only armor. And then occasionally we'll use you guys.
Welcome to Balmora. We're a House Hlaalu town and loyal citizens of the Empire. What can I do for you?
You could not help me because you don't have what I need. I don't know why we would have sold it to anybody, but it's not at home where it should be. You do not have what I'm looking for. And then Ravir, you're kind of my only hope. If not, we've lost it. No. Yeah, okay, we only sell him scrolls, really. No, Ravir, you are absolutely wrong. We don't give a crap about your Daedric weapons. Galberdir, we sell her enchanted things.
Step right up, Outlander, and look over my collection of scrolls. How about the flashy and cheap Taldum
No.
scorcher to burn your foes?
No,
Or
none of that.
easies unhinging to open
Robe of
stuck chests and
Deeds.
doors? If you're going somewhere dangerous, try some
We
scrolls of
literally are
vitality
only
here
looking
to
for the
restore
Robe
your
of
health and
Deeds.
fatigue. If you're in real trouble, you'll want alms.
No. Goodness, you don't know how to stop talking, do you? You barter in enchanted items.
You've been quite helpful.
No, you don't. You barter in potions. It was you who does? No, you don't.
An honor, to be sure.
You.
Always an honor, Nerevarine. How can
Nope. Ajira? No.
Well,
Oh, Poopy, where did this get to? We don't ever throw anything away. Especially something that we used. I mean, we could cheat. I could go back and look at the old VODs, because I do still have all of them saved, and see what ended up happening to it. But that would just take a long time. But I think I would prefer to do that than cheat and just console command add it to my inventory. Yeah, it's definitely not here anywhere at all. It should have been in this stack or on the table surface, but it's just not. Or possibly in this stack. I mean, I don't know. I've got a lot of shit everywhere. And then extra enchanted things that I don't know what to do with are all here, but it's not in any of these. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. Okay, well that's just gonna frustrate me a little bit that I have lost it. Unless I did the absolutely most silliest thing and went back to the tomb to put it right back where I got it from when I was done. I know that I left the axe there. Let's go to Saran. We'll at least go pick up the axe.
This is the Silt Strider port for the town of Surat.
Travel us to Molag Mar, please.
We make a special
We'll at the very least go pick up the
low
axe.
price.
Raidus Tomb, south of Molag Mar, over the mountains. Should head west along the mountains to cross south and head back east till you see the tomb. Oops. Okay, head west and then south. This isn't the tomb. Correct. Well, this is definitely not the route we've taken to get there before. But that's not important as long as we find the place. And I don't think we're finding the place. Have we been here? Looks like we have. There it is. Aha, ho ho, hee hee. Okay, so we have to navigate, go through the swimmy part. Ooh, a golden saint. Yep, we're gonna take your ebony longsword. From you, Miss Golden Saint, we're gonna use Necromancer's Soul Trap on your face. Oh, you snuck up behind me. Oh, there's two of you. Haha, we got your soul. Well, we don't need double souls. So we're just gonna do one. Thank you. I'm just gonna click take all. We have to go under the water and swim. And then when we come out the other side is where the axe is. And I know that we left it here. Oh, go away. You go away too. Yeah, okay. So we did not bring the robe back. So then the question becomes, where did it go? Which, that is something we're gonna solve off stream, because that is a mystery that could just take hours of double checking VODs. We could try to... We've definitely uploaded the VODs past that point to YouTube. So if we look at our Morrowind playthrough, let's see. We need to see if we're still wearing the purple robes or not. Come on. Where is the point where I open my inventory? I've got to open my inventory at some point, don't I? Oh, there was an inventory window. Oh, where did it go? That is an unenchanted robe. So that was before we got the reddest robe. Let's check VOD number 20. Episode 19? Why is episode 19 ranked 20? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Oh, there was an inventory window. Go back. So that's us wearing the reddest robe of deeds. So we were wearing it at number 20. Yeah, this is just going to take a while. Even geese deserve treats. Got most of the veggies right, and I wouldn't even have a garden if you hadn't got me the dirt. I told Baron that I was the pack mule who went and got all the dirt. It's something like 400 pounds of dirt or so. I don't remember exactly. It was a lot. Okay, we're wearing it there. So we had it at episode 24. No, we're still wearing it here. So we had it... Yeah, that's the reddest robe. So we still had it at episode 29. Or wait, yeah, 29. So really, it's just gonna have to be... I'm not gonna make y'all sit through this because this is boring. Yeah, we're still wearing it here. We were wearing that robe for a while. But we'll dig through the old VODs and find it so that we can actually legitimately recover our robe instead of just cheating. For now, though, we have no purple robe to speak of. And we're just gonna have to... That's the... I keep looking at that one because it's the same color, but that's the Mantle of Woe. But for now, we're just gonna have to end the stream here on a slightly unpleasant note of missing an important quest item that we used and abused and then misplaced. Not all bad though, since we did accomplish quite a bit. We got our stronghold set up a couple stages. We've advanced the quest. We found a broken quest and fixed it and completed it. And done quite a bit of good advancing House Redoran. For now, Baron and Jess, thank you both for being here so much. Always glad to have you. And if there's any silent supporters who aren't in chat but you are watching the stream, just know we appreciate having you here all the same. Always happy to have you, even if you're not in chat. We hope everyone out there has a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it happens to be for wherever you are out there in the world. And as always, take care.